Today we're going to look at the KPI for the first 100 days. Now, credit for this KPI has to go to Greg Harrelson at Century 21 Harrelson. He's the one that turned me on to this idea that if an agent doesn't get paid in the first 100 days, chances are they're not going to stay with you. So with this KPI, we're taking a look at how long till they get a listing, how long till they put a contract under a deal, and how long until they get paid. The point of this KPI is to look at all of our new recruits and make sure that we're doing whatever we need to do to make them be successful so that they get their first check within the first 100 days. All right, let's go. The first 100 days KPI is on the recruiting spotlight. So if you go to the recruiting spotlight and you choose the KPI group first 100, that's where you'll see the report. And of course you can filter it by company, or you can look at it for all of your companies. But the key things to note here is it not only shows the agent and the office that the agent works in, it also shows who recruited them. And then we see the agent's start date. So the agents hired first in the last 100 days appear at the top of the list, and the most recently recruited agents are at the bottom of the list. If the agent is already terminated, we see that in the next column. And then we see how many days until their first listing, how many days until their first pending contract, and how many days till their first closing. As recruiters or managers or mentors, what we want to be using this KPI for is to look for agents that were hired within the first 100 days, but they simply have not done anything, and it doesn't look like they're on track to do anything.
Steady flowing, growing, showing sights and sound. Caught in the groove, invitation unfound. Many tripped and tore upon the rhymes they soared to an infinite height, to the realm of the hardcore. Here we go, off I take ya, dip trip.